my name's James Anthony and I'm a hypnotherapist from AnxietyAudios.com. You're about to watch an interview with one of my previous clients from last year. And I want to stress that the anxiety that he was feeling before we did our 2 sessions was off the scale. He was in ruin. And I also want to stress that the therapy that I conducted with him is actually the same template that's included in the hypnotherapy audios that you can buy at AnxietyAudios.com. So watch, listen, and understand that your life can be totally turned around.
So Chris, how did you find out about James?
A friend of mine saw him and passed on a business card that was stuck to my kitchen pinboard for years, and one day I picked up the phone.
And what made you decide to give him a ring?
I was in quite a bad place in my life at the time, and been through a lot of medical diagnoses for a year, none of which was cured, none of it worked, and I was at a point where I had nothing left to lose and I thought I'd give it a try.
And how did you find it?
Amazing, in a word. The best thing I have done. It's turned my life around 180 degrees.
In what respect? What's the difference? How is it now compared to what it was like before?
Well, physically, it got to a point where I got rushed into hospital with a suspected heart attack, which was just anxiety driven. There was nothing actually wrong with my heart. In fact, they told me I had an incredible heart. But it was all driven by anxiety. I was a shriveling wreck of a person. I was diagnosed with chronic pain syndrome, chronic fatigue syndrome, anxiety and depression. And after 2 sessions with Jamie, I was pain-free, I was sleeping normally, and got the real me back that I'd lost for 10 years previously.
When you said the real me, what was the difference? Who is the real you compared to how you were before?
Confident, happy, able to deal with things, not take things to heart to the extent that it would sort of put me in a very dark hole. Just generally more content with life.
Okay, your 2 sessions with Jamie, so how long was each session?
Honestly, I don't know.
Roughly?
Roughly. I think they were about 20 minutes or so, if that.
So, you're a gibbering wreck, and within 40 minutes, yeah?
Yep.
So many people will almost disbelieve that, 'cause it sounds incredible. So you're in a hospital, you thought you were having a heart attack, and after 2 sessions, 40 minutes, you feel confident again. You don't have any of the physical symptoms. So
Nope.
Describe, so what?
After the first session, the physical symptoms disappeared.
Yeah.
The night after the first session, I had the best night's sleep I'd had in years.
Wow.
Straight after the session, Jamie said, I remember it vividly, after the first one, he brought me back round for whatever he did. Said, stand up, do you feel taller? And I did. I realised my shoulders were back. I was physically standing taller. And that might sound completely bizarre, but I'm living proof that it happened.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing. So in what other ways it's changed your life now then?
I'd pretty much lost all my business interests during the period I was really ill, because I was just physically not capable of doing much, let alone mentally. I was in completely the wrong place. I've now got a thriving business. I've got a better relationship with my children because I can do stuff. Daddy can now play in the garden with them, he's not too tired. I've got the confidence to do things on my own, whereas I'd always feel I'd need somebody with me as a crutch. Now, for example, I've done a jaunt here on my own, just because I felt like it, because I could. And I've loved every second.
Brilliant. What would you say then to people who are thinking of trying hypnotherapy, but they're not quite sure?
Do it. You've got nothing to lose. Jamie took a lot of time before the first session to really understand what the problem was.
So you had a consultation first?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Quite lengthy chats back and forth. I mean, there was a lot of my life that I sort of dumped on them in front of him and sort of said, fix that. Not thinking in a million years it would be a coverall job. Yeah, so we talked. Jamie was confident he could help, but didn't go making wild promises. It gave me every confidence to give it a go. And I did it, and I was super skeptical. I didn't think, I mean, bearing in mind we weren't even in the same room, we weren't in the same country.
Oh, sorry, so you actually did it by Skype?
Yep, did it
Oh,
over
because I
Skype.
didn't realise that.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, did it over Skype.
So 20 minutes, 2 Skype sessions,
Yep.
40 minutes in total, and your life changed?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's beyond wow. It's immeasurable.
That's amazing. Well, thank you very much for sharing your story and how it's changed your life. It's absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much, Chris.
My pleasure.
So there you have it. You saw for yourself, his life has been completely turned around using hypnotherapies designed by me. So go to AnxietyAudios.com, actually go to the website, have a look at what therapies are going to help change you.